Problem today, we have these fish and we're harvesting them and we need to transport them. How are we going to do that in a way that we don't lose all these fresh fish? Because they're fresh, it's about 2 p.m. There's no way that we can sell everything. We've got about an hour or so to get to the market. We need to gut them, prepare them. It's just too much. How can we do all that in one day? Well, this is the solution that we've been working on, and it's called the RADiCool project. So let me explain how that works, and it's to do with that box over there. So hello, welcome to the channel. My name's Tim. I co-founded a fish farm hub with Pauson, who's just come with me on the pickup there. We've got Alex, Dr. Alex around as well. You can see we're in beautiful Uganda, stunning place. It's just rained. We're near the border of Rwanda, so the Mirama Hills, which is just across there is where Rwanda is. And you can see, like I said, we've got this problem, which is you have fresh fish, which is highly perishable. So if you don't get this fish, some of them, I know they're alive now, but they're dying, and they're not going to be. Some of them are dead already, and you need to get them to your customer as quickly as possible, so they're nice and fresh. And challenges in how you do that. So you can get ice, of course, and we do actually have an ice machine, but for most people, that's not an option. You land your fish like this. An ice machine is a huge amount of money. You need a consistent power, you need consistent water, and it's just very, very expensive to get. Where are you going to get your machine from? So it's not really an option for most people. And there's no refrigeration. We have power here. They've got some solar panels here, but this is not typical of most people that are moving fish around. You might live somewhere with no power. So the houses over there, for instance, they don't have any power. There's no way that they'll probably be able to afford a fridge or a freezer. So what do we do? So this is our solution now. It's called the RADiCool box, and I'll just sort of go through some of the components of it so you can understand. So currently, on here we've got a temperature sensor. So in here, so the outside temperature at the moment is about 28 degrees Celsius. That's it in Fahrenheit, in case you want that, 82 Fahrenheit. But the inside temperature is 34 Fahrenheit. Inside is 1.1 degrees. And we've got a little thermometer from this cable here, which reads that for us. And inside, all it is some PCM panels. And I'll open this up in a moment and show you how we do that, what it's doing inside. But it's essentially a box on the outside. This is our prototype, remember? So it's not, it's going to look very different when we actually manufacture it. But this is our working prototype. It can be moved around by one person. Eventually, that's what we're hoping to do. It's about 40 kilos of fish you can get in there, so that's quite a lot. You can be able to easily get all this fish in here, which is quite a bit. And then there's another thing, which is the IoT box. That's what we're using. So this is again a prototype, but inside is a circuit board. It's got some tape on it to keep it waterproof. But it's got you can see here, it's got an antenna, so we can know exactly the location of it at all times. And then the other thing it's got a thermometer here, external, and then this one here is an internal thermometer. So what we can do is have that inside the box and measure the temperature. It does exactly the same thing as this, essentially. So this measures the temperature outside, temperature inside, but this can't tell you, it can't send you the information in real time, and it can't tell you the location, whereas this can. So the advantage that we've got here is if you are, say for instance, Pauson, my partner, is buying fish. He wants to know where the fish is, and the person he's working with is in the pond right now, or is stopped somewhere, or has broken down. You've got no idea where your fish is, so that with that box there, you can track it exactly, so you'll know precisely where your box is. But most importantly, you'll also know the temperature of your fish inside, because you've got a thermometer probe, and so that's very, very useful for you. So it gives you a sort of a trust that in the fish supply chain, so you know that when you're going to market, yes, these fish are fresh, there's no problem with them. If they do go off, then actually I can tell the temperature of when they went in, so actually it was when you sold me the fish they were off. So things like that is really helpful for people that are trying to market their product. But the main purpose of the box, of course, is to actually lower the temperature of the fish. So what we want to do is, these fish will be at 27 degrees, which is the outside temperature, 80 Fahrenheit. And then you need to quickly lower the temperature to about 34 Fahrenheit, so about freezing, 1 degree, something like that. And then that gives you 24 hours extra to sell your fish. So instead of, the problem we've got at the moment, we've got to try and sell these fish by 2 p.m. Sorry, it's 2 p.m. now. We had to come here, had to go and land the fish from it takes a while to catch them from the pond. Then you've got to gut them, clean them, sell them. All of that takes time. And by the time you finish that, it might be late in the evening. So then you're forced to sell your fish at a really low rate and you lose money. If you're putting your fish in the box and you've got till the next day to sell your fish, you've got a whole day of sales, perfect. You can sell your fresh fish, you're not in a rush, there's not as much pressure, and you're not going to be losing money. So that's exactly what we're trying to do with this RADiCool project. And we'll show you, I'll open it up in a moment and you'll see the layers of that. We're about to load. We've got 260 pieces of fish, 30 kilos, you can see there on the weight. And there's the box here. So we've got 2 thermometers at the moment. It's 2 degrees. We've got the one that's connected to IoT and the IoT, sorry, and it's reading at 6.5. Can you show me on your phone, Sam? I'll just tap it.
Showing the nose.
Yeah, so you can see there. So there's a slight difference, but that's probably just where the position of the thermometer is. So we'll take this off and we'll have a look inside, and we'll want to see how the layout is. Basically, we have the PCM slabs like this, and these are centered up there. They're a bit wet because we haven't put enough PCM panels in here, but we've put them around this unit, and that gives us the cold. And when you put the fish in the middle, it's the temperature that you need. That's what we're working on. And this is the final bit of the work. So you can see, it's all right, Alex. Okay. Got 28.7 degrees inside the fish. We've got a temperature probe in there. That's for you people that want Fahrenheit. That's 83. Outside at the moment it's 85. So over time, what will happen is these are cold, and it should cool the fish down. So what we're doing at the moment is experimenting with different arrangements, different sizes of boxes, like how much of the panels do we need, how long before the fish get down to the correct temperature, etc, etc. So that is the RADiCool project. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed learning about that. I think you can understand why it's such an important piece of kit that we want to bring to market, because if we get it right, it will make a huge difference to people that are transporting small volumes of fish. In that box, it's not the final box. It'll be a bit smaller than that, and you'll be able to get it on the back of a motorbike, which is what's normally used around here to transport fish. So thanks very much for watching. We will see you on the next video.